Hey everyone, welcome to one of my favourite childhood games that I'm about to kick George's ass at.
I'm gonna die.
You are!
A lot of times.
We're playing the objectively best Dragon Ball Z fighting game, aside from Fighter Z, which people will probably say is better than this one. I don't agree because I'm bad at it. But I'm bad at this game as well. I'm bad at this one as well, I'm not going to talk myself up. But look how many characters there are! They've got all my favourites, like the State Puffed Marshmallow Man.
You know what? All I'm saying is that if you're an average basketball player and you're playing against the American, I'm not gonna make that joke.
Alright.
Just gonna not go there. So I'm gonna
play as all of everyone's favorite Dragon Ball Z characters. Nam from Vietnam.
And I'm gonna play as a classic American that has flashbacks. Not Dr. Giro. Who's an old person who could likely have been in Nam? Roshi, he's definitely in Nam.
Then I'm gonna play as Devilman from Devilman Crybaby. The worst anime I've ever seen.
Devilman Crybaby.
Nice to meet you.
I'm trying really hard to get my not anime watching friends into watching anime.
Then a
what
pool,
button do I hit?
And finally,
what?
X.
Oh, I have the shitty one.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay, you have to press it really, really hard.
This is him after he came back from Nam, like the day after he came back. This is after he'd consumed 6 Namians.
Namians.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Namekians.
The Mechians.
Alright, George.
Their version of Vietnam is the Albano Namekia War.
My final trump card, Frieza Soldier. From episode 25.
Of course, everybody's favorite character.
You're about to get annihilated. I have the perfect team.
I'm going to be
Fool.
Edgy teenager. Gay edgy teenager.
I know we're making fun. We both know Dragon Ball Z pretty well. I'd reckon George more so than me.
Oh, I used to tangle with the DBZ back in the day.
If you'd like to tell the story of...
I don't think they're ready for it yet.
Are you sure it's the perfect series for it?
Or...
If we're doing a series, I don't know how quickly it's going to take me to beat your ass. Hey, bitch, you can't take Frieza Soldier.
I'm sorry, I have to harness his power. I don't think I can win this without Frieza Soldier.
You can't physically handle the Frieza Soldier.
No, I think...
I should probably ask, do you know how to play this?
Slightly.
Awesome.
I've played it a couple times, exclusively with the boys.
Just pick Goku, for God's sake.
No, I picked Tampon. And...
This is my favourite character from... the movie.
That's what he's blowing on. He's blowing on a...
No, stop it.
And...
Can you just pick a giant character? Pick Hirudegarn or one of the Great Apes.
And...
Cyberman. The Yamcha Slayer. Oh fuck, I didn't pick Yamcha. Shit, I gotta go back and pick Yamcha.
Change it for the Frieza Soldier.
No, fuck you. I wanna play as Frieza. Fine. This is a solid chunk of the episode. It's just us.
God, back in the day... I don't know how to say this. You know what? I'll let you tell the story because I feel like you could tell.
You want me to tell the story?
Yeah, I feel like you can tell it better than I can.
I disagree sincerely. I think
just go for it. Just go for it.
I can't believe I don't have all the stages. I've had this game for like 10 years. No, I don't know. Around the time I was only getting started with Diamond Vault. You know, back in the day when my finest work was still Windows Movie Maker text videos. I think I'd gotten a microphone by that point, and you couldn't hear me. Because the mic was so quiet.
Do not give this fool any credit. I taught him everything he knows.
Twice, you need.
No.
The Battle of the Shirtless Men. You're about to go down.
Shirtless old guy versus shirtless... Okay.
Other shirtless old guy.
Versus... the priest versus...
Can you stop with the priest joke?
Okay, I've been through some traumatic stuff, okay?
Clearly.
Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way. This is the epitome of button smashes.
Get it? Because we're button smashers.
Get it? Ba-da-ba-ba-da!
So you started a YouTube channel around the same time as well.
Yeah.
Do we reveal the name?
Yeah, fuck it. It still exists.
I want you to tell the story because you know the origin better than I do.
So basically what happened was before we... So the timeline is that we went to the same school for a bit, and then we didn't go to the same school, and then we went to the same school again. Basically, right before we started going to the same school again, I started up my own YouTube channel without knowing that he had done one for himself, and he had about 1,000 maybe. How many did you have when you were in like the beginning of year 8?
Year 8 was 2015. Yeah, 1,000 sounds about
Yeah,
right.
it would have been about 1,000. So he had about 1,000 subs, and he really motivated me to go out and live my best life. Can you stop charging up?
Hold on a minute. How are you beating me? What? I've been wrecking your shit this whole... Alright, go on. Yes.
Anyway. I don't know how to use my super move. Can I check, please?
Yes, you may check. I give you permission.
I really hope it doesn't involve X. Just...
No, most of them don't.
Okay, L2 down and triangle.
God, this game is just... I'll never stop coming back to this game. It's so good.
How do I go back?
Triangle. You ready for this? Yeah, boy!
Yeah, no. So I had my own, and while his theme was Transformers, I took a more Dragon Ball approach.
What the fuck do you mean I'm more Dragon Ball? It was Dragon Ball.
It was just Dragon Ball.
Dial, man.
It was just Dragon Ball.
And now your corpse will float. Damn it, I was gonna knock you into the wall.
I swap characters now before he goes down.
I like how he's now face down.
So yeah, I used to make Dragon Ball videos and had a modest couple hundred subscribers.
Diggydog had an idea.
And Diggydog had an idea, and I loved it.
So
today, I love it.
Today, what we're gonna be talking about. Now all the pieces come together. So my second channel, which was I think 2015, was made purely to dunk on George.
Yeah. So basically what happened was, it's because he was a small bit larger than me at the time. he took this as, I have free range to bully the shit out of this kid's channel to make myself not feel so bad about myself.
Yeah, it was.
So he created a second account purely with the intention of shitting on everything that I did.
I just happened to have a second channel.
So every video I made, I found myself getting fucking memed on to the utmost extent, to the point where it stopped me doing YouTube. So he bullied me out of a potential future career.
I didn't bully you. Everyone else did. I supported.
And you were participated in that bullying
because it was funny.
So basically, support what your friends do. Unless it's a Dragon Ball YouTube channel.
It was funny. And you were really good too. I mean, I'm sure not now in contrast. But
yeah, no.
My 2015 stuff.
I was taking a lot of inspiration from you at the time and other YouTubers I liked.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's where you went
wrong. I got my content to where
I'm about to send you back to the Vietnam War, bitch.
No.
Yeah, go on.
I got myself in a position where I was really proud of my content. I made a couple of videos I was super happy with, and one of the videos I was super happy with was I made one about a timeline theory, and I got 20,000 views. It was my first video that had actually started doing well.
Which is still higher than some of what I still get now.
So I was super proud. I'd never seen anything like it before, and I was this is it. I've kickstarted it, and I started to get a fan base and shit. And people were paying attention, and I was like, wow, this is everything I've ever dreamed of.
Oh shit, I gotta step back. Fuck, he's got freezing soldier. Whoa.
And basically what happened is I said one line in that video. I said one fucking line.
So our friend Josh, who went by the username Diggydog, who I'm sure if he is watching this,
he's fucking laughing hysterically right now, I promise.
So you two worked together on some videos, as far as I remember.
So
my memory is a little foggy.
No, yeah, so he would help me, because my extent of DBZ was DBZ abridged, and a bit of the actual show. But he fucking lived and breathed DBZ.
Still does.
Still does. Absolutely loves it. And respect the guy for it, Yeah, so basically he would help me. He would just help me out with ideas and stuff. And I think he made a little intro clip for me, which was pretty cool. It had some good music. So I was and then I ended up changing it. But at the time, I was really happy with it. Yeah, no.
Keep spamming this one combo.
It was
the only combo I know.
It was yeah. So basically, we were sitting down. I think we were playing this. No. So I have this. I don't know if I'll be able to find it for BS one day, but I have this copy of a really shitty old
bootleg,
Japanese. No. It's not a bootleg. It's a Japanese exclusive. Where
did you go?
It's a Japanese exclusive DBZ game. Only released in Japan, and it's a fighting game, and it's actually really fucking good. And we're sitting down and we're playing this game. And we were just talking about Bardock and shit, and what I could make videos on. And he had this really good idea. And I'm fuck, that's super interesting. So I did a bunch of research into it.
Diggydog had an idea. I loved it.
Okay. And then for the next fucking 6 months of my life, my pride and joy. This video took me fucking months to make. Months, literal months. Right?
Oh,
it was a 2-part series Okay, the thing made over 40,000 views. You would think, as a small YouTuber with a couple hundred subs, that is the pinnacle. That's as high as it gets.
What did you get up to? I don't remember.
Oh,
wasn't it 1,000?
Nah, it would have been around there, but I don't think I ever got to 1,000. I don't think I made it.
But yeah, no. One of the videos began with Diggydog had an idea.
I loved it.
Which is a good intro.
Which is a fine intro.
I like it.
There was
which
nothing
is why I
wrong
had to
with
meme
it.
the absolute shit out of it.
So basically, from this intro, from this intro, I didn't hear the end of it on this video, and I got so depressed about the amount that they were bullying me that I stopped posting on that fucking channel. And I know, honest to God, because I remember, and you know what, this is a little bit of repentance and bad George time, and slap me on the wrist, and I've been meaning to apologize in person about this. It's really bad that I'm gonna do it over a fucking video. So I hope you're watching this, and if you don't, then I'm sorry I'm doing this over a video. But I was really upset that I was getting like bullied heaps about the channel, and like a bunch of other people at the school started like finding out about it as well, because they were like constantly talking about the Diggydog thing.
Yeah, I remember how bad it got. It started out being pretty funny.
It was a constant meme.
That's when I participated in it, but when it got to the point where I could see it was clearly like actually taking a toll on you, that's when I made an effort to try and stop it.
But by then it was like too late. It was just like too late.
It spread like crazy.
And I got like super depressed about it, and a bunch of other people started finding out about it and stuff.
Alright, I'm sending out a pool. I must say, you were really, really good. Especially given George did not have nearly as much freedom as I did to make YouTube videos.
My parents are quite strict.
He had to do it. He had to make shit at like 3 in the morning.
Yeah, it was honestly like that. Like, I put my heart and soul into this thing. And you know when you put so much of yourself into something and then it just gets shit on you, like, you feel so depressed about it? Like, when it's getting shit on?
Every video
I was
ever made.
I was like, because I was like putting so much of my life into it, like, I was directly going against my parents, you know, and I was like staying up till like 6 AM every morning. I was fucking like, to this day, that has crippled my sleep schedule. That is purely the reason why my sleep schedule is fucked. Because I used to stay up till 6 every morning for like 2 years, like making these videos, because I couldn't do them any other time. My parents would always like, they would be very upset, to say the least, about me making shit.
Yeah,
so,
I have to say, it is really admirable that you went to such lengths to get
I had like such a passion for it,
and they were really good. I remember you had these little white paper backgrounds that you had.
Dude,
for all
I
the
remember
videos.
that.
It looked really nice. Sorry, I'm Yamcha. You're Cyberman. You know what to do.
Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Is it down?
I'm pretty sure it would be. You're self-destruct. No, that's not it.
Hold on, let me figure it out. Yeah, no, anyway, so the point I was getting at was, I was really I was getting to like a little bit of depression about, I clicked that, what? Anyway, yeah, I can see what it is.
You got this. I believe in you.
No, I was getting into a little bit of depression about it, and like, I wasn't really feeling like cared about by my friends, because like something I'd like cared so much about, like, and it was all in good nature, and I like couldn't understand that because I was putting so much of myself into it.
Yeah.
Can you fucking just work?
Yeah. Oh, just come here. Come back.
I don't know what I'm doing. I can't stop myself.
You're using your
Can't stop myself. Okay, I gotta charge up a bit more.
No, you can't. Use it now. Yeah. As it is written in the prophecy.
Yeah, no. So, yeah. Thanks. I just wasn't feeling like I had like any like friends, because like no one was really like, everybody supported me obviously, but like I just wasn't feeling like it at the time, and I took it out on like one person specifically, who was Diggydog, and I didn't like yell at him or anything.
And he had an idea,
but like I just when I left, it was just like a burst thing. It was like and I was like, it's your fault, and it wasn't his fault, and I feel so bad for saying it was his fault, and I feel horrible, and it fucking eats me up sometimes, but don't do that. Fun fact, don't blame a single person for wider spread issues.
I always do that.
It is a horrible way of dealing with the issues, and it just makes other people feel horrible and makes yourself feel horrible. It's not a good time. So yeah, don't. But yeah, nah. And yeah, and then I stopped doing it because I was like really upset, and I was like trying to move friendship groups. And that shit's hard. Because like I didn't want to get roasted by other groups as well, because people started to find out about it. So I just deleted all of it and like made sure no one ever saw it and got rid of it.
Well, that got depressing.
Yeah.
I was more going to talk about how it was Dragon Ball related.
Diggydog had an idea.
And all the good things.
I loved
and all
it.
the good things that came from it, like how you connected with so many people through Amino.
Oh yeah, oh
Or
definitely,
how you built
yeah,
up such
yeah.
a dedicated
So
fan base.
I-
That one collab you did with that really big YouTuber.
Fuck, holy shit, dude! Oh my god,
But
all
we'll
these
talk
good
about
things.
that in the next
All
episode.
these good things,
We're
alright,
gonna leave it on
We'll leave
terrible,
it on the
depressing note.
depressing note,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about all the good things that came from it last time, and why you guys should definitely all start your own YouTube channels, because it is a great and beautiful experience, even if it amounts to
Diggydog
not what you
had an
originally
idea.
planned to.
I loved
Diggydog
it.
had an idea. I loved it.
No one will ever find that funny.
See you guys next time.